Anyway, the FPL Cup started last week. Let's see how I got off.
All around me are familiar faces.
Ah! Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. Hello? UEFA? Yeah, can you do me one of your things to make a redraw happen or something, please? No? What do you mean no? Ah! Well, that's us out of the cup in round 1, then.
I like it.
But I definitely did that on purpose so we can concentrate on the league instead. Big brain moves right here. So, talking about the league, let's get our team ready for next week. The FPL Game Week team selection. First, we give a review on how last week went. Then we look forward on to next week, selecting our team, making transfers, and choosing our captain. We're in Game Week 16. I scored 68 points. Woo! Meaning my overall rank went down to 22k in the world.
I like it.
When my sexy team finished like this. No. What is this then? 68 points, a game week rank of 2 million, and we still get a red arrow. Are you mad? Yeah, bloody am mad, okay? Like, I really need to have a word with the CEO of Red Arrows, because me and him need a proper chat, right? Not happy with this. You would have thought I'm playing Pokemon with these red arrows at this rate. I'm apparently trying to collect them all. But nah, okay. I did take a hit this week, which did include bringing Bowen in for Rafinha. A Rafinha who scored, I like it, but also a Rafinha who wiped out my double Chelsea clean sheet. I like it! But we did also bring in the Ronaldo for the Harold Kane, who did also score himself, and also meant I made a profit in points even after the hit. Hey! What do you have to say to that yourself, Big Ronnie? But then we did also have a Captain Dino goal from the Sexy Salah, a clean sheet, and all the bonus in back-to-back games, even without an attacking return for Trent there. Like, how is he doing that? I don't know. How now Zhao picking up a clean sheet and the bonus points. Bernardo Silva winning a penalty and getting assists from that. Marcos Alonso finally getting his first return for me. And then the absolute Donny Ramsdale getting his biggest point haul of the season with an 11-pointer between the sticks. And after owning him for that, that wasn't the only thing getting bigger. If you know what I mean. But even after all of that pleasure, some people pay good money for that amount of pleasure, and with 7 players returning, including my captain, I somehow still didn't get enough points for a green arrow. I like it. But I guess when you are as high up as I am in the ranks, fair enough. As at least I am still in the top 22,850 in the world. That's right, whatever your rank is, add a couple of numbers to it and you're top that, right? If you're 9,999th in the world, guess what? You're not 9,000 something, you are top 10k. Well done. But that is going to be it for last week's Game Week review. Now, we move on to the Game Week 17 preview, where my not so sexy team is unfortunately looking like this. Oh dear. Where not only has Cancelo been cancelled, picking up enough yellows like their Christmas cards for him to be suspended this game, but Armstrong is definitely arm weak right now, not feeling strong at all after he has picked up an injury as well. And now, a few games this week could end up being called off due to COVID cases flying around more than British Airways, including the Man United and Brentford game, so more importantly, Ronaldo. So, please no. So that means we could actually be down to only 11 playing players in our squad this week, which also includes Brownhill, who didn't even start for Brexit Burnley last week. And he might have to start for us. Oh crumbs. Wow. But we do also have players like James, Alonso and Bilva, who could get rotated at any game and not play. And now also my backup of Livramento has also got a tiny knock. So it literally is just the biggest of the big boys. Oh dear. So I would like to be the uncheekiest scrub and tell you exactly what my transfer plans are, right? But there's probably more chance of John Joe Shelby's hair growing back than knowing what I'm going to do with my team and knowing what is happening with the games this week. So, I don't know yet. So instead, I am just going to chinwag with a few different transfers that are teasing my nips right now. And then I'll decide closer to the deadline whatever one is best for my team. Where I will keep all of you sexy sausages out there well up to date on the YouTubes, but also on the Twitter. So make sure to follow me there. So, with just the one free transfer saved up and only 0.4 million in my back pocket, the sexy transfers I am considering right now include Livramento to either a Crystal Palace defender, or maybe Dallo if Man United games are going on, or maybe even Ben Davies if Spursy's these games are going on. Or maybe downgrade to Williams to get some extra money, or maybe just get in any defender that will actually play this week. I just need someone to play, thanks. I could also do Armstrong down to someone like a Dennis the Menace, or maybe even a Pookie if I'm fancying a proper party. Or maybe I could be extra spicy and downgrade Armstrong to bench fodder, and then upgrade Brownhill to the sexy B-Tech Frank Lampard man, Conor Gallagher. Ooh. Oh, my knee is proper jerking with this one. Oh, don't jerk it too hard. Oh, no. So that one, you would probably say isn't really worth the hit, but then it does mean I do have 5 playing mids and also only 2 playing strikers, kind of the way I want to lean towards with my team moving forward anyway. So maybe it does just make sense to just do it, you know? And that could be lovely stuff. But then again, if 2 Man United games get called off, then it might actually be worth downgrading Ronaldo for now. So, what even is this week? See, I don't know. But ideally, I guess the only transfers I want to make are the ones that are guaranteed to not play this week, as finding a player that will actually play this week is actually more rare than finding unique FPL content. Oh, never find it anywhere, wow. But we especially need playing players this week because we might not even have a full team of playing players after I make a transfer or 2. Never mind in the next few weeks as well. Yeah, so yeah, we best be wise with our moves, yeah. The hit for Gallagher is the one that is actually teasing me the most, you know, as it is the one that I kind of prefer longer term, because like bringing in a Dennis, bringing in someone else for Livramento, it does kind of feel I'm just doing it for this week, but I feel like I do want to do a move for the next few weeks, or maybe even for a good few more weeks. And with how Gallagher is playing right now, yeah, I'd probably just keep him for the rest of the season. He's just best player in the league. But do I really want to be taking a hit just before a game week like this, where half the games could get called off and we all end up with like 20 points? Probably not. But if I do that hit, Gallagher would come into the starting 11 and then Livramento would go on my bench, so it would actually give me slightly more cover, because even though I'd have bench fodder instead of Brownhill, that bench fodder could still get minutes, and Brownhill, I mean, he's not even starting right now, so there we are. But then also, Gallagher is on 4 yellow cards, so if he gets a yellow card in the next game or any other game, he'll get suspended for a game right now. Imagine bringing him in for a hit, he goes on blanks, he gets a yellow, and he's suspended for next week. That would actually be the biggest. I like it. So basically, lads, there's just a lot to tickle the brain cells about, really. And just a lot of unknowns, isn't it? Yeah. But one thing that isn't unknown is my captain this week. Ooh. As not only is that completely locked in so much, I've even deleted the change captain button off my game. Like, it's just gone, never changing it. I am also really tempted to go and slap that triple captain button. I actually am. It's this close to being slapped. Ooh. As my captain this week is gonna be Mo Salah, who is playing against this Newcastle team at home, whilst Liverpool are literally currently the best attack in the world. Oh boy. Ooh. Now, the highlights of that are 100% going to be uploaded to the hub after. Definitely not Fantasy Football Hub, a different hub. It's going to be that much of a big boy spanking. But that right there is going to be it for my Game Week 7 team selection. So to confirm, no transfers have been made yet, and definitely not right now, as I have absolutely no donkey's clue what's going on with my team, but also every team, what's going on like. So I would appreciate all of your suggestions down in the comments as the news comes through, because you never know, one of you big boys out there could suggest a move that could go and help me win FPL. Oh, how amazing would that be? Yes, please. The captaincy is also on the Salah, but yeah, only a normal captaincy, I think, as it is really tempted to whap out that triple captain, but with all of these games getting suspended, we might actually get like 32 double game weeks. Yeah, we'll save the triple captaincy for that. Sounds good. But that is going to be all for today. Thanks for watching, and also, please remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.